Stay a while and listen.
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my coverage of Wargroove. It is by Chucklefish and it releases on February 1st, 2019. Now, I've been really excited for this game since the first minute I saw it. It is 100% right up my alley. Definitely something that I'm going to absolutely enjoy and love playing. I hope you guys enjoy the ride and enjoy the series, and hopefully you guys will be like, hey, that looks awesome, and you'll grab the game for yourselves and play it. Either way, we're going to begin right now. Alright, we have the arcade and the puzzle, but we can't do any of that until we defeat or do something in the campaign. Totally okay with that. Let's go. Fight foes as you journey across Oriana. One rainy night at Cherrystone Castle. This weather's giving me the spooks. Did you hear that? Cut it out, it's just thunder. But I'm gonna go patrol the throne room. What? Hey, wait for me! Bye. Oh, creepy floaty cat girl. Cowards. I'm assuming it's a girl. I don't know. Jumping at shadows and dropping their guard. I would still assume it's a cat girl. Getting to the king shouldn't be much of a challenge. There he is, all alone in his chambers. How convenient. Also, I have a very good girl voice, don't I? Thank you. The fewer guards I dispatch, the quicker this will be. But some unfortunate wretches still stand in my way. I'll start by defeating that one over there. This is so cool. I'm sorry, I know I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing yet, but I cannot wait. Okay, so obviously we don't want to walk into this room and be like, hey guys, what's going on? And just get murdered. So, we're going to try not doing that thing. There are an exceptionally large amount of horribly awful things that want to murder us. So we're going to left click on our gal, and we're going to move over here, and we're going to attack, and we're going to smack him with a 98% chance to hit. Get him, Sigrid.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark. Sometimes. Oh, she oh my, she turned him into a ghost. Did you see that?
It's time. Time my daughter learned the truth. But how do I tell her there's a weird floating bat thing? It could be a mustache, I don't know.
Well, I don't think you'll be able to tell anyone anything in a minute here. I'll make my way toward the king's chambers. Yeah, sure that. Okay. So we gonna move here, but I feel like we're gonna be seen. Interesting.
Mercia. A long time ago, before Cherrystone was Cherrystone. No.
We're gonna keep changing voice every time we come back to different people.
This is laughably easy.
Yeah, it is. It is a little bit on the easy side. What if I go? No, I'm gonna stick in the middle here. Attack!
Are
Bye.
you afraid?
Merciful.
Goodbye.
Boop. It's weird. It's a weird choice having that line and the way that all works out. I don't dislike it, but it's a weird choice. There was once a kingdom called Cacophony, and a war known as the Great Dissonance. Should I break into this? Seems like a bad plan. This knowledge is too great a burden. Oh, Mercia. Or Mercia? Maybe it's Mercia? I got nothing.
This castle is vast. If I access the overview screen, I can get a glimpse of its true
I'm not going to do that the entire series, guys. Let's just go. I just need to select an unoccupied tile and pick overview. Okay. Oh, that's really nice. I like that a lot, actually. This screen provides me with objectives and statistics. So many humans. How unpleasant. Still, I can avoid most of them. As my objective says, I'm here for the king. I can close this now and return to my task. You could, or we can look at this stuff, because it looks cool. Alright, Sigrid and Merciful. I guess Merciful is the good old King of Kingitude. We've got 1 unit. He has 43. I feel like we're slightly outnumbered. I could be wrong in this, but I feel like we're slightly outnumbered. It's fine. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, let's close our review. Time to defeat a few more hapless guards and make my way to the king's chambers. What exactly was your plan inside of the king's chambers? Just curious.
Are you afraid?
Oh, we're attacking from this side?
Goodbye.
That's interesting. Nice attention to detail. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out
My little bluebird.
the opening cinematic, or it's probably on the Steam store or whatever you decide to go check out the game on, they do a really cool animation thing for the opening part of the game. It's really nice. You guys should check it out. And I'll start slowly, my darling bluebird. I need to tell you something. Well, you're running out of time. Maybe don't start slowly. There's a lot of death creeping up on you. It's a very long story about something that happened a very long time ago. Uh-huh. This crazy little thing called love? No? It's fine. I shall slay you, friend.
Are you afraid?
No, not particularly.
Goodbye.
Not particularly. Bloop. Do we even know how much damage we do at this point? I'm not sure. A very long time ago indeed. Why can't the past stay the past? I do not know. But I'm coming for you, Merciful. At last. You! How did you...
What?
Sigrid! Oh, dang. She just air slapped him. Humans are so frail. Do you understand what you've just done? You'll start a war! War? Inane squabble of children. Where is the key?
Safe.
You'll never have it. The
hands.
key is in safe hands, far from the grasp of a monster like you. Safe hands before you die. Understand this. Nothing is safe for me.
Listen.
You're making a mistake. Hush now. Oh, well, that seemed not good. She's very happy with herself. Still, the key eludes me. No matter. It's close. I can feel it. That's a weird thing to have. You have the ability to feel keys? Hey, you must never lose your car keys then, or something. I like the victory screen. It's big, it's in your face, large, bright victory, music played in the background. That's good. I like that. That's the way it should be anytime you do level up. Alright, we earned 3 stars, which I assume is good. We didn't lose any units, of course. We killed off 4 peeps. It took us 8 turns, and we got an S rating, as my guess is what that means. Trust me, it's not going to be that way all the time. Well done, Princess. Your skill with the cherry blade improves yet further. Cool. Thank you. Woof. Yes, doggo. Caesar. Caesar. It's alright, Caesar. It's just one of the royal guards. Lord Emmerich. Is this important? You disturbed the princess's lessons. The king, my lord. The king has been killed. That does seem like it's important, yes.
What?
No!
Father.
I'm sorry.
Masha. I am so sorry. Or Mercia. I got nothing. I should know how to pronounce that name. Who did this? Sir, the assailant appears to have been the vampire. The Fellheim Legion? Princess Mercia, the murder of your father is an act of war. We must defend the kingdom. War? We're at war. I don't know if you got the audible gulp there. Well, this is weird. Congratulations! You've unlocked additional lore about Emmerich. Awesome. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. But that's okay. Because I don't always need to know what I'm doing. So I assume I'm just going to click here, right? Cool. An unsure Amersha faces her first test as the monarch of Cherrystone. Play the mission. Several months later.
My queen.
Congratulations on your coronation, Queen Mersha. Emmerich, do you really think I'm ready to be a queen?
I have no doubt.
You are your father's daughter. I hope you're all right.
Ha!
Your Majesty, Felheim scouts have breached the border.
What?
They're here in Cherrystone?
Let's go.
I can do this. I know you can. And she dropped her crown. Well, that's not a good start. Ah, he picked up a pill. That's... Wait, Your Majesty, your crown. He picked up the pill. That was great. Oh, I love this so much. These skeletal warriors are Felheim troops. We must defeat them all to secure this region. We should begin by attacking the closest dread swords with our unit of swordsmen. Right, let's get this over and done with. Alright, swordsmen. Attack A! Hey, we're gonna kill you! Or not. Okay, I see how that plays. That's nice. Notice the numbers have appeared next to the two battling units. 8 and 5, yes, I see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little number next to each of them. Cool. These represent the unit's health. They appear when it drops below 95%. Ah, cool. The number 5 indicates that the dread sword is down to around 50% health. My swordsmen are down to about 80. Okay.
Very well.
That's a percentage base. Alright. Then let's attack the dread sword with our second swordsman. Should be able to kill him, I would assume. My queen, may I interject for just a moment? There's only a 57% chance for this to hit. When selecting a target, a damage preview will appear above its head. The damage preview indicates what damage will be dealt by both units during combat. Sounds handy. Oh, is that not a percent chance to hit? That's how much damage we're going to do to them? Oh. You see, the health of a unit suggests more than how close it is to defeat. The more damage a unit takes, the weaker its attack power becomes. Makes sense. So a healthy unit is a stronger unit. Indeed, but it looks like your swordsman will do just fine here. So we're going to do over 50% damage to these guys. We are going to attack first, and they are going to die. So, cool. Makes sense. Alright. And the Skelly boys get to come over.
What?
Oh. More undead? It seems like they're not giving up quite yet. Alright, Skelly boys. Do we get more people too? Please say yes. Oh, we do. Ha 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 ha. Friendly reinforcements have arrived just in the nick of time. Look, it seems like we've been provided with a new unit type, the Pikeman. This might be a good time for you to learn about critical hits. Critical hits.
Yes.
All units have conditions under which their attacks are stronger. We call these attacks critical hits. I've never heard of those. Do not worry, my queen. This information is easy to find. Let me show you how to find the information about this unit's crit. Right-click. There's a lot of info here. This is the tile info screen. Yep. Here we can find useful information about our selected unit. This part gives us a good overview of the unit. Slower, more powerful infantry, critical hit when adjacent to another spearman. Ah, the pikeman crits when adjacent to another pikeman. Cool. You can bring up this info screen on any unit, terrain, or structure. Use it often, and you'll learn fast. Alright, I'll make sure to check it often. When you're ready, you can close this window. Okay, vulnerable against these things, effective against these. How can we be effective and vulnerable? Well, I suppose. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. So, like, if we're attacking, we're going to be very effective against these guys. But if they're attacking us, they're going to have an advantage over us at that point. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's weird, though.
Very well.
We should make sure that the pikemen stick together. Got it. All right, pikey. Oh. Do I want to wait there? We've lined up our first pikeman. Let's attack the Dreadsword with our second pikeman. Okay, interesting. 120%. Nice. Let me draw your attention to the damage preview once more. Oh, the arrow is flashing. It is. Well spotted. A flashing arrow in the damage preview is a good sign. It indicates that you're about to land a critical hit. Hey, hey! Kaboom! Yeah, we obliterated them quite easily there.
Hmm?
Thanks to the placement of the first pikeman,
Yeah.
the second pikeman dealt a critical hit. She lands fast, haha! Keeping your pikemen together will ensure a stronger offensive. Now, when encountering a new unit type, it's important to learn about their crit. I'll leave you to defeat the rest of these Felheim troops. Thank you, Emmerich. I couldn't do this without you. Alright, well, that being said, how do we crit with you? Basic infantry useful for capturing structures. Critical hit when adjacent to its commander. I don't think we have a commander, so... you know... That's interesting. Hold on, what's this? Oh, we get bonus defense when we go into the... Okay. Oh, I can't make it there. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so that gives me the 60-24. It gives me 40... Oh, and there's flanking too, apparently. Okay. Well, that's cool. So if we attack here, 60-22, but if we attack here, 60-24. It looks like we cap out at 60 no matter what. I'm okay with that. Let's do that. And if you don't want to see these little mini battles, I may turn them off at some point, but for right now, I like having them on because it's cool and new and fresh, and I like it. So you guys are going to have to deal with it. But it is possible that I can turn those off later down the road. It will speed the game up a bit, too. So we'll see. But we like hearing them say, hey, hey, and going in. So, you know. All right, we got one pikeman left. He's going to go up against our pikeman. So the smart money... I feel like the way we attacked them was a really stupid way, but it's fine. We're obviously not going to want to go with our 4 pikemen. We're going to want to move our 4 pikemen over here. And then we're going to move here. And we're going to kill them all. And it's going to be victory. You dead, fool! That's the last of them. Well done, my queen. Thank you. My dog's got a shiny nose. We did it. A good start, but Felheim won't stop there. We must remain vigilant. They'll be back?
Yes.
Well, yeah. And in greater numbers. What were you thinking? A whole horde of skeletons. Indeed, and much else besides. I'd forgotten you had so little experience with the undead. You should know more about Skelly Boys by now. Cherrystone is normally so peaceful. I've never even seen them here before. Well, but now they're coming, and they won't stop. An undead army. All undead but one. We've spoken in your lessons of their leader, Valder. A living man, and...
Yeah.
And a necromancer of great power. I haven't forgotten. Well, we should make a move. The undead are likely to be advancing upon other parts of the kingdom. Emmerich, do you think Valder will come to Cherrystone himself?
Yes.
Yes, your majesty, I do. Come on, doggo. Let's go. I'm here with your son of a... Your majesty, your crown. Victory. Epic. Alright, so obviously super easy. Spoon feeding is how the game works. I'm loving it. This is great. Boop, 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 boop. I have unlocked additional lore about Mercia. Alright, can we see anything about the peeps that we have here? I don't want to play the mission again. I'm just curious. We have like all these extra lore things. I'm just curious. Oh, Codex. Okay, so these are all the different commanders that we have. Oh, cool. Or that exists, I should say. And then we have the units, and then we have the terrain, the lore, and rules. Alright, that's legit. And there's a lot of lore, too. Well, I'm going to read through this later. Maybe we'll pick a person. Alright, we'll do it now. We'll pick a person to each episode if I can remember. I'll probably forget, being honest here. We'll read through their bio. I'm a little concerned with doing this early on because I feel like more and more stuff's going to be added to the bios as we go. So, I don't know. Though Mersha must find her feet as the new ruler of Cherrystone, her inexperience is counteracted somewhat by her commitment, loyalty, and compassion. She's a talented commander and a natural leader, though she still needs the guidance and support of her friend and tutor, Emmerich. Oh, okay. There you go. So we will unlock additional. There's a total of 4, but we only have 1 unlocked right now. Alright, that's cool. I like that. We'll keep popping in and taking a peek here and there and see what we can see what we can find out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to probably break off the episode here. It's a little bit shorter than what I normally do, but I don't know how the pacing of the game is going to be. There may be some episodes that run longer, some that run shorter. But either way, so far, just the first few minutes that I played of this game, I absolutely love it. It's fantastic. And I'm so grateful that the developers and their PR firm sent it my way. So shout out to them, and thank you guys. This is great. The game, once again, is called Wargroove. It is by Chucklefish, the people that brought you Starbound, Stardew Valley, and I believe it was Halfway. It was one of the games I actually covered of theirs way back when. So, you know it's going to be quality stuff. It's going to be class. And, yeah. February 1st, guys and gals, that's the release date. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that wonderful fun stuff will all be down below in the description of the video and various links. It is going to be releasing for the PC, Nintendo Switch, and the Xbox One, I believe, on the 1st of February. And the PS4 release is going to be delayed a little bit. I don't know off the top of my head when the PS4 release is. But either way, there are various ways you can get your hands on the game, so I highly recommend you do so. And you come back, you check out the Let's Play as we play through. Till the very next episode, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.